North Carolina for a while looked like this was going to be another 30, 40-point victory at home against Louisville. They were up 16 points 10 minutes into this game. They end up winning by exactly that margin, 16 points. Louisville came out in the second half and kind of gave them a little bit of a competitive game, even if the scoreboard never got close. Our boy Sky was kind of hooping. That's my takeaway from the Louisville side. I love when anytime Sky's playing well, I get happy. He had 16 points and 4 assists. We love Sky Clark, but not nearly enough to make things interesting against the Tar Heels, who you and I have both suddenly decided is one of our picks for the Final Four.
Take 5 seconds, Gregory, and just close your eyes with me for a second. Just quick 5 seconds. Okay. In that 5 seconds, were you able to hear anything, or was it kind of silent?
Honestly, my ears are kind of ringing, but that's because I've been sick.
Okay, but what you didn't hear is you didn't hear anyone saying anything about Hubert Davis losing his job or Hubert Davis doing one of the best coaching jobs in the country, have you?
No.
If I'm Hubert, if I'm Hubie, if I'm Bert, whatever you want to say, there was a lot of loudness. There was a lot of talk. There was a lot of who's. There was already, you know what? I don't want to call out some North Carolina fans, but there was North Carolina fans that I know that were already looking in the coaching carousel. And all Hubert has done is done a great job in the portal. Did a good job of getting R.J. Davis and Armando Bacot back, even though I don't know where they would have gone, but he got them back. That I think in this era that should be noted. And his team is playing some of the best basketball in the country right now. And he has got this team to buy in defensively. He's got the transfers to kind of buy in as role players on this team and playing their role and playing a winning brand of basketball. Obviously, I think Harrison Ingram and guys like Cormac Ryan are really enjoying the winning aspect of playing for North Carolina. And last but not least, RJ Davis is the best guard in the country right now.
Whoa, you went there.
RJ Davis is the best guard in the country right now.
I'm trying to think who else is in the like Isaiah Stevens.
I love Isaiah Stevens. RJ Davis is the best guard in the country right now.
Tristan Newton.
Give me RJ Davis.
Okay, so you're rocking with this.
I'm rocking with RJ, man.
Can you definitively say Hubert Davis is a good coach at this point? Is that fair?
Yes.
I feel that there's a thing here. And it's a broader point that I've made, I think, with other coaches in the past. We've talked about them. Good coaches can have bad seasons. Bad coaches can have good seasons. And I would say we still don't know where Hubert falls on that spectrum. Don't know. This might be a bad coach having a really good season. This might be a great coach who had a really bad season last year. I don't know. I would tend to think, based on him making a Final Four already, making a national championship game, and now having this team looking primed to go back to a Final Four, indications are probably he's a good coach. But I don't know. You're right. It's gone silent on the job that Hubert has done. And I don't want that to continue. I want people to like give him his flowers, because this is a guy everybody was making the joke, the punchline all offseason. And everything he did this offseason worked, right? Like RJ Davis looks better than ever. The ads he got in the portal, Harrison Ingram looks so good. Cormac Ryan still isn't making shots the way he could, but he fits in really, really well. I don't know. I'm just really impressed. I'm glad you gave him some love.
Yeah. I mean, he's got Jalen Withers looking like a player.
Yeah, it's impressive. With that said, of the two ends of my spectrum, do you think he's a bad coach having a good year, or a good coach who had a bad year last year?
I think he's a good coach who had a bad year.
Okay. All
I
right.
think that I think that's where I would lean with that. And like
Where's
I said, they love to scream the failures and whisper the accomplishments. We're not going to do
where's
that here.
where's Juwan Howard on that scale? Bad coach who had a good year?
I think bad coach had a good year. Yeah.
Okay. I think that's fair.
Because he said this will be his second bad season, correct?
Yes. If not third, depending on how you want to judge it.
Yeah, that's tough. I can look over one and maybe one okay year, but like two back to back bad years is tough.
Yeah. Yeah. That's there's a lot of differences, but like Hubert did what Jawan was supposed to do and like rebuild things, right? Keep the key players, let a couple key guys go, and give it a new look. It's impressive stuff. Louisville, did you hear what Kenny Payne said in the post game?
No, I didn't. I never usually miss my KP pressers. What'd he say?
Kenny Payne came out and said, "Well, when you inherit what I inherited, this is really year one." Do you think that's fair?
Kenny. Kenny.
Do you think that's
No.
fair?
No. It's no. It's well, yeah, wait, no. It's wrong. It's wrong.
Seems like Kenny's making some excuses now. I don't know. I don't know what to make it. Like, why is Kenny like going to bat for his job right now? I feel like we're past that point.
Is he trying to preach a rebuild?
Yes, he is. That's what I took from it.
My brother in Christ. Not in this era. Not at Louisville.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just funny. Go find the clip if you didn't see it, but I laughed out loud hearing him say, "Well, this is really year one." No, no, it's not. This is year two, and it's very, very bad. Um, Actually, is it year? Was he here more than 2 years? This is his second year, right?
It's his second year, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like, it seems like he's been here for like a decade now. It's only been 2 years. Carolina, are they going to win the ACC?
Yes.
Are you worried about Duke at all?
No.
I'm not worried about NC State or Florida State, who are both up there with one loss. Duke is they're kind of there.
Yeah, okay. I'm a little bit concerned with Duke, but now I still think if I split up the percentages, I'd say I'm like 70% confident that UNC wins it and 30% Duke.
Okay. What percent confident are you North Carolina makes the Final Four?
This is where I always F myself over, and I'm gonna do it one more time.
I know I'm excited.
I'm gonna say 20% chance.
That seemed pretty dialed in. Hashtag math podcast. Final question for me. 19 fouls called on Louisville, 13 on North Carolina. Do you think this was a well officiated game?
Yeah, I think Stripes did great in this game.
Yeah, they did a great job. All right. Okay. We'll be here all season for North Carolina previews and recaps. Click subscribe.